Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. On this occasion, we're once again going to discuss several leaks that I've managed to find and that I think are quite interesting to talk about. As usual, this information comes from sources that are considered fairly credible. Alright, now let's get into the main topic. For those of you who have been waiting for limited banners like Evanescia and Silverwolf 999, or even Mortonach's Blade, you are certainly curious about how many free gachas we can collect in version 4.2, right? Especially after we saw the many rewards that Hoyoverse showed during the version 4.2 special program. Of course, this makes you even more curious, especially since version 4.2 is an anniversary patch, which certainly adds to our excitement. But don't worry, in this video, I will thoroughly discuss all the sources of stellar jades and starrail passes that you can get throughout version 4.2. From daily rewards, special events, to endgame content, I will detail everything. So, whether you are F2P players or Express Supply Pass users, this guide can help you plan your pull strategy. This time, the stellar jade calculation will come from the usual sources, Nivskissel or No Leaks honkaistarrail. honkaistarrail version 4.2 will once again last for about 6 weeks, starting from April 22nd to June 2nd. The duration of version 4.2 is back to normal as usual after previously experiencing a shortened duration in version 4.1, which made it only last for 4 weeks. During this period, you will have many opportunities to collect stellar jades and starrail passes from various sources. So, how many stellar jades will we get? Let's start the discussion. One of the most stable and easily accessible sources is daily training. For those of you who diligently log in every day and complete daily tasks until reaching 500 points, you can collect a total of 1680 stellar jades just from this activity. This is certainly a very important foundation, especially for F2P players who want to maximize every opportunity without spending extra money. Besides daily training, version 4.1 also presents the Festive Gifts login event, which is a replacement for Gift of Odyssey because version 4.2 is the anniversary. This event will provide 20 starrail special passes, basically 10 more starrail passes compared to the usual Gift of Odyssey. Furthermore, we will also get an additional 1600 stellar jades from the To the Ones That Blaze event, where we will get those jades from a letter written by a character of our choice. Then, we also get additional stellar jades from Furbobocom, which gives around 100 additional stellar jades. Don't forget the monthly shop resets either. In version 4.2, we will get 2 shop resets, namely the months of May and June, which will provide 10 starrail special passes and 10 starrail passes. Also, don't forget the maintenance compensation that is always given every time there is an update. This compensation is worth 600 stellar jades. Besides that, the simulated universe and currency wars also remain consistent sources of jades. By completing all milestones every week, you can collect 1,350 stellar jades and 6 starrail passes during the version 4.2 period. Then there are also companion missions and trailblaze missions, which are estimated to provide a total of approximately 900 stellar jades. Next, there are character showcases that give 240 stellar jades as rewards for trying out new characters in the trial mode. Yes, this is quite a lot because there are many rerun characters. And besides that, there are 4 characters getting Nova Flare that we can also try out in the trial. Furthermore, there are also special redeem codes from the version 4.3 special program worth 300 stellar jades. Don't forget to also chase the new achievements in version 4.2, which are estimated to be worth 325 stellar jades. There is also a special redeem code for version 4.2 that gives 100 stellar jades. Plus, an additional 5 starrail passes that we can get from Nameless Glory. Not only that, this update also introduces a new map that is predicted to hold around 460 stellar jades from exploration activities. You can get them by opening chests, completing side missions, and solving puzzles scattered across the map. Version 4.2 is also filled with interesting events that are not only fun to play but also offer huge rewards. The main event of this patch is Comic Data Roaming, which is confirmed to give 1,000 stellar jades. Besides that, there is another major event called Comic Roll On Again, which will give as much as 1220 stellar jades. There is also the Express Renovation Escapade event, which gives around 120 stellar jades. In version 4.2, we will also get Pom Pom Assist or Pom Pom AI, which will provide a reward of 200 stellar jades. Additionally, Currency Wars will also get an update in 4.2, which will provide an additional 540 stellar jades. And lastly, for those of you who actively conquer endgame content like Memory of Chaos, Pure Fiction, and Apocalyptic Shadow. This content can provide a total of up to 2,400 stellar jades, depending on how far you can complete these challenges. Now, let's calculate the total. For F2P players who diligently complete all activities and events, you can collect 13,975 stellar jades, 30 star rail special passes, and 21 star rail passes during version 4.2. If converted, this is equivalent to around 117 pulls on the limited banner and 21 pulls on the standard banner. Out of that amount, 91 pulls will be available in the first half of version 4.2, giving you a huge chance to get your desired character or light cone. For those of you who use the Express Supply Pass, the total jumps to 17,755 stellar jades, 30 star rail special passes, and 21 star rail passes, or around 140 pulls, with 103 pulls in the first phase. And for those of you who use both the Express Supply Pass and Nameless Glory, you can collect 18,435 stellar jades, 34 star rail special passes, and 21 star rail passes, which is equivalent to 149 pulls, with 112 pulls in the first half. If we look at everything, we can see that F2P can at least get around 117 pulls. Honestly, for the size of an anniversary patch, the number of pulls can be said to be not that many, but also not too few. But yeah, this is just an estimate done by Nivskissel, so there's a possibility that the real in-game amount we get could be more or actually less. On the other hand, there is information I got from the Honkai starrail Zeta. According to them, in the calculations done by Nivskissel, the web event starting in 4.2 hasn't been counted. So, it can be said that there are 5 extra pulls added. Therefore, the total pulls we can get reach 122 pulls. If we look at Honkai starrail Italia, they posted an image containing the stellar jade calculation from version 1.0 until now. And in that image, we can see that in version 4.2 we can get around 125 pulls, even though this is still a WIP. If we look at the anniversary patches in previous years, in version 2.1 we got around 123 pulls, and in version 3.2 it was also the same, which is 123 pulls. So indeed the standard for Honkai starrail anniversaries is only around 120-ish pulls, so expect us to get around 120-ish pulls. At the very least, for you F2P players, you can still get a guaranteed 5-star character. Now the only question left is, what is your strategy? Will you go all in for the silverwolf 999 or evanescia banner? Or do you instead want to gacha for rerun characters like Castorice or Tribi? Or do you even prefer to save up for a future banner in version 4.3, where the character Mortonak's Blade will be released? Pulling strategies heavily depend on your team's needs and personal preferences. Write your thoughts and plans in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on other important information. See you in the next update.